Almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Luis Garcia. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the curve, and it was a smart choice.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
It's Aaron Judge now. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Down and away for ball one. Garcia, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Base is empty, 1 away. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. One out, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Giancarlo
Runner on
Stanton.
at first with one gone. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball one. Bellinger, the base runner at first with one out. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Ahmed Rosario in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Houston, getting the nod on the mound, Luis Gil.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Kicks and fires. And that's off the outside edge. Now 2-0. Check swing, called strike.
2-1.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. That's a strike. 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him swinging.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Oh, that's high.
That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
Man at first, 1 away.
Ball, that's down.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here comes a 3-2. And that one popped in the air, left field. Caballero sizes this one up, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Now we check out the Astros lineup.
Correa.
This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Carlos Correa stands in now and watches strike one.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Man on second, 2 down. Just missed.
Ball 2.
First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. That one misses. 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
And now it's Christian Walker. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Tap foul at the plate. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Garcia back to work. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Inside, almost got him.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And that one fouled off. Hard hit, right side. Handles, throws to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting 7th, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. And first offering is fouled off. And that one cutting but missing down low. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game.
That right there will drive you crazy as a hitter. That pitch has no business being called a strike. It's definitely not what the pitcher was trying to do with the curveball in any count, let alone a two-strike count. So the umpire right there, he's just rewarding a bad pitch.
Ben Rice in the box now. No balls and a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And the count 1-2. Strike three on the foul tip. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the second. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that is out of play.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play. But I'll say this, as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
And that one is downstairs. And the count now even up. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So digging in, Ramon Urias. That's a little bit low. Up the middle, Volpe. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 8th, right fielder, number 11.
And next to hit for Houston, Cam Smith. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Astros put down in order. Nothing doing there for Houston. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Dyken Park, here's the left fielder, Jose Caballero. Caballero started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. The 1-0. Just off the inside edge. That's too low. And that's ball 3. And a strike. In the air, left side. Brings it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Goldie batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And ball one inside to Judge. Goldie over at first with one away. So two balls and no strikes. That one at the knees for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Judge waits. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Judge rips that one. That's a hit. And it gets by him. Goldschmidt makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Relay to third. The tag out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Two outs.
Ball 2.
And another ball. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Garcia picks over. Bellinger dives back. Stanton stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Counts 1-0.
Foul ball there. That one missed. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. It's 2-2. Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros nothing. And we're back. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Left fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena, walked and stole a base his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Fought off foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Close, but called a ball. And now it's filled up 3-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Stays alive. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Center fielder.
First and second, no outs. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ball 1, no strikes. No outs, runners at first and second. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Fastball is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Fly to left his first time. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That should get the dugout going. His 11th of the year, and now they're out front. It's 3-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 2 down. So next up for Houston, Christian Walker. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field.
Now batting, catcher.
Man at first, and stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering is in for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th, and now it's Ahmed Rosario.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That's a strike, and the count 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Throws from his knees. And they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Yeah, that's fouled off. Chisholm in his 5th season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ground ball right side. And foul ball. And that just misses. Good job to fight that one off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Man at first with 1 gone. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That's out to center field. He's got it. He's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Ben Rice.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a foul ball. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely. Chisholm off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that's down, a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder Jose Caballero.
Backdoor breaking ball, and he did go the other way with it like you might think, but he put a good swing on it, squared it up nicely.
And the batter now, Jose Caballero. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run. 2 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Astros 3 and the Yankees 2. Back here in Houston, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Will Warren getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Number 31 also throwing. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And next to hit for Houston, Cam Smith. Went down on strikes his first time through. Outside low, 1-0. There's a swing and a drive. Gone into the Crawford boxes. A home run. That'll fire up the dugout. His 9th homer of the year, and they add on. It's 4-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got to pitch the drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. And that's outside. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
I got 1 ball,
1 out,
strike.
base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And no one can get there.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Gil won't go any further. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
David
New York.
Bednar takes over on the mound.
53.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Stanton puts it away. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Air Yordan steps in to take his hats. 0 for 2 in this one. Curveball drops in there. Two outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. Inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Houston, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Paul Goldschmidt. Garcia back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
This one chopped to first. Walker tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that's
Inside, ball
off
one.
the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first. Great pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their
Now
daily
batting,
routine, if
the
you ask me.
designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger up to hit. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They trail it here 4-2. We head to the bottom of the
Leading off for
5th.
the
And now
Astros,
here is
designated
Jose
hitter,
Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Out to short, Volpe. Sends it across to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, third baseman, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. He's already homered here in this one. Way outside, and that is ball 1. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out at a splitter.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Walker in the box again, takes a strike. On its way to the corner, Stanton chasing after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And misses inside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Center field, Judge sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Framber Valdez.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Just
Ball
off
back
the outside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Caleb Bort, the young right-hander, up and throwing. King, the left-hander, also throwing. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. The other way, makes the grab, one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit. First pitch just misses. And he hits a ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in the dirt.
No strikes.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The Yanks down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Yanks go quietly. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Astros 4 and the Yankees 2. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And a foul ball. Slapped foul. In the air, left field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Up next for the Astros, second baseman.
So next up for Houston, Ramon Urias. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rice makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, number 11.
So 2 down now, and here is Cam Smith.
Let's go, Houston.
That one down the line. Rosario tosses to first. Out number 3. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Now pitching
On
for
the mound now,
Astros.
Caleb Ort. He's pitching on
Number
2 days
63.
rest.
Caleb Ort.
Anthony
Leading
Volpe
off for the
stepping in now for the Yankees.
Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
The Yankees looking to rally. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always
Now
going to be
batting,
smooth. He
catcher,
delivered a good
Ben
play right
Rice.
there.
Ben Rice now at the plate. 1 for 2. Ort measures 6 feet 4 inches, 250 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Fouled off. He was late. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way,
Now batting,
but that
left
time
fielder,
a little
Jose
anxious.
Caballero.
Now the left fielder, Jose Caballero. That's in there. Check
Ball,
swing,
catch
no
inside.
appeal. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's fouled away. Next pitch
balls,
way
2
upstairs. On the ground out to short. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Now pitching for
We're
New
back
York.
in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
56.
7th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Mark Leiter
Well, he
Jr.
struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Now at the plate,
Leading
Mauricio
off for the
Dubon.
Astros,
A walk,
left
and he's
fielder,
also single.
Mauricio Dubon.
And a pitch. And ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground softly to short. Volpe fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Outside low, ball one. Next offering misses down and away. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Pitch is in there, and the count is even, 2-2. On the ground to third, Rosario whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, center fielder, Yordan.
And next to hit for
Alvarez.
Houston, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. On the ground. The throw to first. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Astros are down quietly as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Or back to work. That one outside. Ball one. The Astros have some action in their pen. Brian Abreu, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. King warming up as well. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 2-0.
He's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2-1. And that one cutting but missing down low. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. This one's out of here into the archways. Kiss that ball goodbye. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 4-3.
That's Goldie for you. He tends to make at bats look like batting practice from time to time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Caleb Ort is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
Brian
for the
King
Astros.
gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number
Should be a good
74.
first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And that one fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch downstairs. Going to count 1-2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one to first, down the line, and it's foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Not
One
close
ball,
with that
2
one.
strikes.
Now 1-2. And that's down and away. Right back to him on the mound. And Bellinger is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Hit on the ground to short, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to run for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. 2 outs, runner at first. Now here is Ahmed Rosario. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Late swing, fouled off.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Check swing, appeal to first, and he went around. Just enough that time. Runner takes off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Dominguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and that is that. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Houston, now it's the DH, Jose Altuve. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hill also getting ready. Inside just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. On the outside corner, got him looking. Now Correa up to hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Carlos Correa.
That's to third, Rosario. On to first. That takes care of Correa.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman
Christian Walker up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Caught him looking for the K. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
Now pitching.
So
for
the closer
Astros.
summoned from the bullpen, Brian
Number
Abreu.
52.
And we all know about his slider.
Brian
It's just filthy,
Abreu.
man. One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, one-run game, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Just missed.
Ball one, no strike.
And the next pitch is way outside. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Strike on the inside corner. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Thank you.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your
Now
closer.
batting.
Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Volpe swings through it for strike one.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Yankees with only one out remaining.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
So last chance for the Yankees. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball one.
Nope, outside.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Abreu is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.